All right, guys, it never fails. The past several years, every time I've gotten a brand new RC, it's rained. This thing sat on my porch, on my deck out there, sitting in the rain for a little bit. The box didn't hurt anything. I was just surprised that I got it a day sooner, but I wasn't surprised that it rained when I got it. It always rains, never fails. Anyway, I did, like right out the bat, I literally just unboxed this. I changed the wheels out to these Element 1.5. These come from the Enduro Trail Runner, and they're 1.55s. The ones that came on this were 1.55s also, but they are glued on. These are bead locks, and these are not vented, which is good, so they can go through water or anything. Don't have to worry about any getting foam rot or anything wet on the inside. The stock ones are on this were glued and vented, so I definitely chose these over them. Plus I like the style for the truck, the black wagon wheel style. I have noticed I do have to do some adjustments to the shocks. I did right out the gate, right before I drove it. I adjusted the dual rates on the steering, and it's got a really nice turn radius. I noticed the first thing I did is I checked the turn radius, and man, it was not great. So I was like, what is going on? But they had it set way back on the transmitter. So once you adjust it, I maxed it out. It's got a really nice turn radius now, so that's good. It's only got like a 3 kilogram steering servo, and it's one of those weird size ones. It's not quite a full size one, so I'm gonna have to I either order a larger one like that if I can find one, or I know that somebody makes some adapters for it, so you can put wider ones on there. So I do have a 40 kilogram one that would work great on this if I can get an adapter. But anyway, I'll worry about that later. The shocks are very, they allow it to flex really nice. They're really loose, and I notice I do have some torque twists, a lot like the Tioga. If you've seen my videos on my team associated Tioga, this is basically a upgraded version of it. So they made a few changes, made it a little bit better, and it's basically just like a newer version. So, and I really like it. I do, like I said, I do have to do some adjustments on the shocks, just like that Tioga did. It did have some torque twists and stuff, but once I adjusted the shocks just right, I was able to tame it down and get it just where it dialed it in just right. I also need to turn on, it's got dip switches, and I do want to turn on the drag brake. Right now it's at 0%, so I can put it to 75% by switching this one switch right there. Let's try it. Yeah, yeah, that's better. Okay, and then 100% I believe is, yeah, there's 100%. All right. Oh, but this thing is just great. It's got a lot of it's got a 380 motor on it, and it seems like the Tioga had a 390. I'll have to double check on that, but this has a nice little 380 motor, and it's got a nice wheel speed for trailing, and plenty of power, and at the same time it's got a decent, really good, like slow speed control. It's not bad. So I mean, it makes a good crawler. It's got plenty of room for flex. Now I paid $147 for this on sale at A-Main, and if you guys, you know, just watch this near the time I put this video out, then here in July, you know, check on AMain and see if it's still on sale. And I mean, $147 is a killer deal for a 12 scale crawler like this. And I mean, they're worth, in my opinion, worth 200. My Tioga, man, I have took that thing everywhere and just beat it up, and it's took it, and I still drive it today. But this is just a really fun RC. It's not bad at all, and it's not perfect, but for $147, man, it's excellent for that price. I had noticed on the front it's got a little bitty winch, and you can actually turn that right there, and I'm wondering if you can actually put a spool on it. I believe you can. The spool spins, so I wonder if you can put an actual, just a flexible winch type. Anyway, if you got any questions about this one, hit me up in the comments. It does come with the 850 milliamp hour lithium ion. I didn't use it. I didn't even unwrap it. I need to just plug it in and charge it. I actually put one of my shorty packs, my 1500 2S lipos on here, and just rolled with it, and it's running just fine. And I know I'm familiar with this ESC. It can do 3S, but I don't. It's got enough wheel speed the way it is, especially for trailing. I don't see any idea or any reason to put it on 3S. So anyway, that's it in a nutshell. It's got, of course, got all plastic links. They're really flexible. I did see somebody use that to its advantage to get up on rocks, and it kind of, like, the way he did it, it was kind of hooking up on the rocks and flexing a little bit and kind of grabbing and helping it pull itself up on some rocks. It was really cool. I never thought about that. But yeah, he used the flexibility of these links to its advantage. And it's really wet out here. Everything's so slick right now. I mean, just poured down rain. So you know, it's I am interested in trying this down here when it's nice and dry, and seeing how these wheels are going to grip and stuff. I know I'm pretty familiar with these wheels. I've used them before, and they do really well on trails, on getting on routes and stuff. But all right, guys, enough rambling on. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Like I said, you got any questions about this one, hit me up in the comments. And yeah, check out AMain if you're you know, if you're just now watching this and it's near the time I posted this, and if you're interested in getting one for that sale, like I said, I paid $147 for it, and you know, that's pretty awesome price for a 12 scale rig like this. And all right, guys, hope you're all doing well. Don't forget to hit like, and as always, thank you for everything.